Yves Saint Laurent Myself. If you're looking for your next unique, strong, polarizing, head-turning fragrance, this will not be it. But that doesn't mean this is a bad fragrance. If you're looking for your next fresh, clean, very soapy, hygienic smelling fragrance that smells good and lasts a long time, then this might be it. It's familiar. It's a very familiar smelling fragrance, especially in the opening. If you've been in this game for a while, if you've tried a few designer fragrances, especially the ones released over the last couple of years, this will smell familiar. The opening notes will smell familiar. Have that bright citrus opening, you have that aromatic feel, the clean woods feel that you get in a lot of designer fragrances. It's clean, it's safe, it's professional, it's very versatile, it's very, very non-offensive. This has something in it that is a bit different to other designer fragrances, and there's a tiny bit of this which makes it a little bit interesting, and that is the inclusion of a floral note that comes through on my skin after about 5 minutes. This floral note turns Myself into what would be a typical masculine men's fragrance to something perhaps genderless or perhaps something unisex. Now, at least that is what I thought, but this morning I asked my girlfriend to try some of this on her hand to see how it smelled, to see if she could wear it, to see if it smelled good on a woman, and to be honest, it just smelt, and we both had the same thought. It smelt like one of my men's designer fragrances sprayed on a woman's hand, which is interesting because on me it has a floral asset. It does smell a little bit more unisex than it did on her. Myself is professional, it's safe, it's versatile. It's not going to be a fragrance that you have to wear for only certain occasions or seasons. It's an all occasion, all season, easy to wear fragrance. And in terms of who should wear this, I see this as being extremely versatile, not just in the scent profile, but also in the age category I would recommend it to. I don't see this as being a typical youthful smelling fragrance. I would say that the YSL Y line leans much more youthful than this. This has not got the sweetness, hasn't got the typical blue fragrance, shower gel-like sweetness that you find in a lot of the mass market blue designer fragrances. This is much more versatile in the age range I would recommend it for, and in fact there is not an age range I would say this is not suitable for. This is an opening of bright citrus, very fresh and airy, and then you have the white floral character that comes through after about 5 minutes. The base notes are clean woods with ambroxan. I get decent performance from Myself. It's an eau de parfum concentration. They've gone straight to an EDP, not released an EDT first, straight to an EDP, which means probably we'll get a parfum and maybe an elixir version of Myself as well. I think this will be a fragrance that YSL keep in their range for a long time. I don't see this as being one that's going to just be phased out quickly. I see this as being part of the men's fragrance line for a long time. So who is Myself made for? In my opinion, after wearing it a few times, after spraying it on my girlfriend, I've come to the realization it's not a unisex fragrance, but of course you can wear whatever you like. Fragrances are marketed towards men and women, but it really doesn't matter. You can wear a woman's fragrance if you're a man. You can wear a male masculine fragrance if you're a woman. Wear whatever you like and whatever smells good on you. It's funny how typically niche fragrances are not really marketed towards male or female, but designer fragrances are. This one for me is a men's designer fragrance. It smells more similar to men's designer fragrances than women's designer fragrances. Having said that, this is, in my opinion, for someone who loves the versatility of blue fragrances, but maybe is bored of the same DNA over and over again with blue fragrances, who doesn't like the youthful sweetness and doesn't want to smell like a sporty shower gel. YSL Myself is for that person who wants that professional, clean, safe fragrance to wear to work, to wear to every situation, and they want something just to smell very soapy and hygienic. So to sum up, is Myself a bad fragrance? No, it's not a bad fragrance if you are trying it with the mind that it is going to be a very easy to wear, versatile fragrance. If you are the type of person who wants a new fragrance in the designer market, who wants something that's very unique, who wants something like YSL Chorus, who wants something like Thierry Mugler Amen, who wants something like Carolina Herrera Bad Boy Le Parfum, or indeed Dior Fahrenheit, you're not going to get this. We're not going to get this, I don't think, for a long time. Perhaps the designer market will come round again and they'll all be competing with each other, trying to release the strongest, boldest, unique fragrance. Perhaps that's how it was previously, but right now, designer companies are focusing on the ultra clean, safe, versatile fragrance. Now, I don't like it. Maybe you don't like it. I don't like it either. I get bored of the same fragrance DNA going round and round again. I've bought a lot of the new fragrances this year, mainly for my website, and a lot of them are so similar. There are so many facets of the fragrance that are similar, and you don't need to own all of them. However, if you don't have many clean fragrances, many safe fragrances, and you want something new, you want something that's not going to be the typical blue fragrance, I recommend giving Myself a try. I hope this video helps you in deciding whether YSL Myself is a good fragrance to buy. Let me know, have you tried it? Are you going to try it? And what do you think?